of a show we like to call Science at Home, with your starring hosts, the magnificent
Berkley and
Anna Sutherland and the incredible Berkley Sylvester. And of course, we must not forget to introduce our amazing and very funny and quite crazy co-host. Come here. Nico Sylvester. And of course, we can't forget to introduce my awesome mommy who is recording us.
say mom.
Okay, turn it back on. Okay. Since this is the first ever show, we decided we'd tell you what we do here at Science at Home.
Science at Home.
Anyway, we do experiments, we sing songs, which you will see at the end, and we tell you about
Matter.
science. Oh, we're at home. Nico, would you mind being a little quieter?
Okay, so you've already learned about this stuff, but it hasn't been demonstrated to you.
You probably already know that matter is anything that has mass and takes up space. Matter.
I get it.
What's the matter?
Hey! You probably heard me before say matter is anything that has mass and takes up space. What's mass, you're probably wondering? Mass is the amount of material in an object. For example, the vinegar in this container has more mass than the oil in this container. Also, another thing related to mass is volume, which is the amount of space that an object takes up. For example, this has more volume than this. So that's pretty much it for now.
Oh yeah, and
And
a
now-
lot of times, what has like the bigger mass
I'm
has the greater volume, but not
But
always.
not always. Another thing that we
Look
like
at
to
that
share
arm.
is we're going to do some awesome experiments. So, first, we're going to take this bottle. We're going to pour some
Vinegar inside.
Yes, that's
white
right.
vinegar inside the bottle.
Too much.
Then,
Okay, thank you, Nico.
we're going to take some baking soda and
What's that all about?
pour it
I think Nico wants to appear.
in.
I'm on stage.
See you all get out during the experiment.
Ooh, look at it going up.
Whoa! Now how cool is that?
Do it again.
No!
Nico.
Control your co-host, please.
Please.
Hey, Nico, can you go over back where you were and, stay there?
Okay.
It's a dog.
What happened, you say?
How much is a dog
We're
cost?
not going to go into all the details of that happen, but we can tell two
How
things
much
did
did this
happen.
dog cost? It's 5 cents.
We didn't give the signal, so get out.
Go downstairs, Molly.
Well, you
Downstairs.
ask what happened. We're not going to go into full detail of what happened, but we can tell you two of the things that happened. One, a chemical change. As you can see, a chemical change changes. A chemical change changes the type of matter. Now, you may not see that we were changing the
Look at
type of
that
matter,
arm.
but when we did this, also there was a little bit of steam coming up. That is a gas. And we changed a liquid and a powder to solid into a gas. So,
And the gas goes up.
yeah. Another thing we did
Nico.
was make a solution. Is when two substances spread evenly through another. And as you can see, there is
It's
an
a
even
gas.
amount of baking soda
Gas.
on the whole entire thing. Now we will try to clean this up.
I fell down the
The next experiment we're going to do is going to show you two different things. Well, it's not really an experiment, but I'm cutting
Demonstration.
demonstration. Thank you. I'm cutting a piece of paper. Okay. I made, once again, I don't think you're asking what happened, but I can tell you that I made two different things. One, I caused a physical change. A physical change is when you change its properties, as in texture, mass, volume, things like that nature, but you do not change the type of matter. For example, this paper is still paper. Another thing I made is a mixture. A mixture is a mix of different matters, or a mix of one matters, but you can separate them very easily. As you can see, I am separating them. Yes. Another thing, I wanted to go back to the physical changes where I said properties. Properties could be things like the shape, size, color, texture, mass, volume, and things like that. So that shows you that. For our next experiment, we are going to take, what is usually on this? Some color, some oil, pour it into the bottom of a glass. Not very much.
It's okay. It's a little.
You can see it, right? And then some colored water, and pour that on top. Please let this work. Okay, weird. It turned the oil. Oh, the oil's on top. Okay. Oopsies. Didn't see that.
All right, I'm zooming in to try to show that the oil's
The oil
on
is on
top.
top. You
So,
might be able to see this.
You may not be able to see this,
If
but
you can't
the
see
oil
it,
is
we're
on top.
really sorry.
No, it shows.
The oil, okay, good. The oil is on top. One of the things me and Anna were curious about is, would you call this a mixture or a solution? We found that this is one of the hardest things to figure out because the oil is separated from the water, but it's when you try to separate them, they both flow in, and it's very hard to separate them. So, in conclusion, we're going to have to say
It's a mixture.
that it is a mixture because you can separate it, though it isn't easy to separate. But one of the parts of being a solution is one substance spreads evenly throughout the other. Obviously, the oil is not spreading evenly throughout the water, or vice versa. So I think we're done with that last experiment, and we'll go. Please join us for a song, Matter, 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 Matter. Come on, sing with me now. Matter, 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 Matter. At Science at Home. And now we're going to have about 2 seconds of fun entertainment by Nico. Da, da, da. Science at Home.